Hi, everybody. Josh Denny. I'm going to be talking about the secret to business opportunity. This is designed to be just a very quick, brief overview, not a professional presentation, but just enough information for you to do your due diligence, find out if this is perhaps a company that you'd like to participate with, and if so, give you some options on how you can do that. I make my home here in Phoenix, Arizona, with my wife and my three daughters. I got started basically to be able to not have to work a job. I've been in the profession of direct selling, home-based businesses, networking, I guess whatever you want to call it, to last almost 20 years now. In fact, next month it'll be my 20th year being involved in this type of profession. And I remember when I first got started, I was like a lot of people. I didn't know if this was something I could do or if it was even a legitimate way of doing business. I showed up at an office that I thought was a job interview, and I heard people talking about business opportunity, entrepreneurship, being able to work from home. And it intrigued me because for the first time in my life, I started hearing from people that had gone from seemingly nothing to having extraordinary success. People who hadn't graduated high school, people who, and then people who were doctorates, and every walk of life in between that had gotten involved and been able to carve out a better life for their family, not only make more money, but have more time. And so I started studying this profession, and it's become a lifelong endeavor. It's been amazing. Over the last few years, we've been able to earn millions and millions of dollars and been able to travel the world because of participating in opportunities like this. And I actually saw Seacret, this company, in May of 2011. And what intrigued me about the company, it was the fact that they were not set up to be a direct selling company. In fact, they were a retail established company selling these types of products in kiosks and malls around the world. Oops. Sorry about that. Never has happened ever. Sorry about that, guys. Anyway, that has never happened before. Don't know why that was doing that. In any event, they've been selling these types of products in retail malls around the world. In fact, they got to about 40 countries, selling in upwards of about 1,000 retail locations. And they were planning on going in line in the malls. They wanted to be the Apple of skincare. They had done so incredibly well with their products because in a kiosk, you can imagine the last thing you and I are trying to do when we are, when we're showing up at the last thing that you and I are trying to do when we go to a mall is buy, from a kiosk, let alone skincare from a kiosk, especially when you have Nordstrom's or Neiman Marcus, Macy's, or one of the huge department stores right there. And so what the company had to do is develop their formulas. And they spent a considerable amount of money, tens of millions of dollars, on the development of formulas in products that would work immediately. So when someone did stop you in the mall, and even though someone was probably a little perturbed or frustrated, wanted to keep going, they would show them a product that would work and work right now. And when they were able to do that, the customer, the consumer said, oh, that's interesting, that's neat, show me more. And then the more they showed them the products, the more that they saw the results right then and there. It wasn't some promise of the future, hey, use these products, you're gonna look better, a week from now, a month from now, a year from now. No, you're looking better right now, and someone could see it. They could see it in the mirror, and so they would buy the products. They sold over $1 billion worth of products this way. And as I said, they were going into these inline malls or in the stores, kind of like an Apple would be, or a Victoria's Secret, and they wanted to set up their stores that way. When they ran across someone in their kiosk, a sales lady, as a matter of fact, who was talking about the direct selling opportunity and going into relationship marketing. She said these products are perfect for that. She'd had some experience in the past and tried to talk the company into moving in that direction. As you can imagine, like most people that have heard about relationship marketing, if they don't know about it, they've never done any actual research, they say, oh, no, that's dumb. That's one of those things. And they said, thanks, but no thanks. We think you're crazy, but go away. However, as smart business people, they couldn't help but research. They couldn't help but go in and at least look at the possibility of what it actually is. When they found out that investors like Warren Buffett and Richard Branson had purchased companies in this space, it got their attention. They started to look further into it, and they realized what a lot of people already know. Maybe the individual who invited you on this webinar knows right now, is that this is the wave of the future. You probably know it as well. Social media has changed everything. I mean, the internet's changed everything, but social media has advanced everything. Where today, you and I, as consumers, we care more about what other people say rather than what an advertisement says. And rightly so. Most advertising and marketing is a bunch of BS, and we know it. We know celebrities are paid to sell us whatever it is that they're holding up on that television screen or talking about on that radio or showing up on the banner ad on your Facebook feed, right? We know it. And so we don't believe that anymore, but we do believe our friends. We do believe those that we know and trust. And when they recommend something like a restaurant, a movie, whatnot, we pay attention. Or a clothing, or a skincare product, whatever it may be. When we get a recommendation from a friend or a family member, it makes sense, and we go ahead and make that decision to purchase. And the beauty of a relationship marketing company is you can eliminate a lot of the points of distribution. A lot of markup goes into a particular product when it's sitting on a shelf, right? It has to go to a lot of various links in the chain and distribution. So a lot of people have their hand in the honey pot, as it were. And of course, you've got real estate and employees and all this extra money that has spent to put that on the shelf, not to mention the advertising or celebrity costs or whatnot of promoting the product and getting the brand recognition in the mind of the consumer. So when we go to a mall or a store, we think of that product and we buy it. When you eliminate all that stuff, you can take the price and drop it considerably. And what they realized was they could take their same high quality products, discount them by as much as 50% or more to the consumer, and still share plenty of the wealth with the people who are helping them build the customer base. People like you and I, simply by our recommendation or a referral. We like a product. This aftershave balm is amazing. I love it. I use it. I share it with my friend, my brother, my family, whatever. They decide to buy it. That recommendation drove revenue to the company. Okay? They didn't have to pay for it. That person, we created the need with our friend or family by just the recommendation. They went and bought it. The company got money. It only stands to reason that you and I, the person who did the recommendation, who acquired the customer for that company, should receive a piece of the action. And that's what the company does. They say, okay, we can discount these products considerably by taking it out of the malls, shutting all that stuff down, getting rid of the real estate, saving the consumer money, and at the same time incentivizing people like you and I to help them acquire the customer. We know you're gonna like the products. We use them, we like them, we recommend them. Someone becomes a customer, we get paid. That is what essentially this opportunity is a way for you and I to position ourselves to profit from this trend by simply using the products. If we like them, recommend them, people buy them, you get paid. It's that simple. Okay, and let me show you a few basics about it. Again, you can go to a lot of videos online. I'm not going to go through all the detailed explanation. Again, this is not designed to be a professional PowerPoint presentation. So if someone told you that to invite you on the line, I apologize. They were mistaken. This is simply me sharing with you a little bit about what I've learned about this company to give you enough information perhaps to do research on your own or make a decision to get started and give you some options on how to do that. Okay. Because just by simply going out there and marketing these products, making them available for people, my wife and I have made, in excess of now $3 million from home, okay, working from home. And we're not better than anybody, not by any stretch of the imagination. Now, have we worked hard? Absolutely, okay, worked incredibly hard. We got trainings every week that explain exactly how we do that. However, we've not only been able to make that kind of income, we've helped many other people do the same. In fact, some people have made more money than us that we brought into this business. Over 100 people that I'm aware of have earned over 6 figures in the last 12 months. Now, you've got all walks of life. People who've never graduated from high school, who worked as a janitor, okay, clean floors, people who have degrees, who are military personnel, high-ranking military officers, to PhDs and, magna cum laude, whatever you want to call it, at some of the most prestigious universities in the world, and have already built multi-million-dollar businesses and other endeavors that are all coming to be a part of this unique opportunity at this moment in time, simply because it's just now making its transition, where its worldwide operation in 40 countries is now moving into this space. Okay, we're relatively new. The foundation's just been laid. We have some incredible work ahead of us, and that's where opportunity is. As the person who invited you onto this webinar tonight, they want you to see what's happening before Seacret becomes a household name. And I can assure you, this brand right here, Seacret, and you may be seeing it for the first time, but this won't be the last time you'll see it. This will be a household brand. This will be as well known as any other brand out there in the marketplace. Okay, it's like Band-Aid, right? If you get cut, you want to put a Band-Aid on. A Band-Aid is a brand. It's not an actual name of the bandage. It's a bandage, right? An adhesive bandage, but Band-Aid is synonymous with that. Seacret will be synonymous with skincare, with personal care, for sure in the next handful of years. Why? Because we have the best products in the market. Don't believe me? Try it. Buy it risk-free from the person who invited you here, okay? All you have to do is become a customer. It's 30-day money-back guarantee, no questions asked. All you got to do, buy, use, and if you don't like it, send it back. No questions asked, get your money back. Okay, so test it. Test what I'm saying to you. I can tell you for sure these are the best products in the world. Okay, buy it with, you can pay more, but you cannot get better. We spend more money on R&D than any other company I'm aware of. In fact, most companies I'm aware of combined. We pride ourselves in the ability to show results with our products and show them quickly using the finest ingredients and the best technologies available. Non-animal tested, hyperallergenic, quality, natural ingredients and of course our Dead Sea minerals. Again, you're going to want to go online, learn a little bit more about the Dead Sea minerals and how they work, and I could show you before and after pictures all day. But the reality is, until you experience the products for yourself, it's hard to really make a judgment call, isn't it? So use them, become a customer, get the products, risk-free, try them, use them. We know you're going to love them. And what's next? You'll probably end up recommending the products to someone else. Now, you can choose to either maintain being a customer, and if you become a customer, you get all sorts of great benefit. You can become a VIP customer and get these great discounts I'm talking about, and gifts and all sorts of great benefit. And you can rise up in the ranks of customer status like you can with your airline or credit card or whatnot, and end up getting free shipping and even deeper discounts and free gifts, okay? So that's being a customer. And then if you recommend other people to be customers, you can get free product. And there's no limit to the amount of free product you can get just by being a VIP customer and recommending others. However, if you want to become an agent, like I'd imagine the individual who invited you onto this webinar is, they're probably an agent, they're probably excited, and for just $49, and you can become an agent, which is an annual fee. You get an incredible agent kit. Forgive me for, I don't have the little one here, but there's now a new kit. It's actually the $99 kit. I'm going to show you this thing right now. This thing's amazing. They're just $99, becoming a new Seacret agent. Get this amazing briefcase, all the materials that you need, plus your web service for an entire year, just $99, okay? Now, you can also get a product package. The professional package starts at about $1,700, and that gives you everything that you need to really be in business. The professional package starts you at a higher ability to earn for about 12 weeks while you're working your way up. Gives you about $4,000 worth of, excuse me, I think about $4,500 worth of product value. For just $1,700, you've got the special agent package, which is $1,450. Gives you about $3,700 worth of value. Okay. Also starts you at that 50% more earning ability in your team commissions for the first 12 weeks while you earn your way to being able to make that consistently. We also have a premium package at $550 and a basic package at $150. Now, these are all packages designed to be able to get a lot of product for a low price so you can start your business. Of course, you're going into any business, you're going to need product. You're going to need some inventory to use and experience. Now, this isn't like a bunch of it, so you're going to stack it up in your garage. This is product for you to use. It's usually one or two of each of the products, and you use it, you experience it, you share it with others, let them experience it. They can experience it from you, see it themselves. It's kind of hard to share products with a brochure, so you have it, unwrap it, show it to them, let them smell it, let them experience it. They like it. They go into the website, they buy it, the company ships them the product, and they ship you the money. Very simple. Okay, that's how you start in business. And making money is very simple. Again, you recommend or refer these products to others, and you're going to acquire customers, and you're also going to acquire agents. What does that mean? Again, my wife and I, right? Perhaps we come over to your home. We're a friend of yours, and you say, "Hey, have you tried the Seacret shampoo yet? This stuff's amazing. It's actually got mud from the Dead Sea. It does amazing stuff for people with dry scalp. You got to experience this." Like, "Oh, I have dry scalp. I use the product. I love it. I decide to buy it." Okay, now I'm a customer of the company. you just got paid. In fact, you're going to get paid up to 25% of the dollar amount of my first purchase. So when I purchase as a customer, I'm getting a discount because of your recommendation. You know, I'm getting it less than I would have at the mall or at the store. So I'm happy that you recommended it. As your friend, I get a discount, but you get a 25% kickback immediately from the company. Okay, they pay you. Say thank you. If it wasn't for you, Josh and Cindy wouldn't be a part of this company. Their first time purchase was $100. Here's $25 for helping the company acquire the customer. Thank you. But it gets better. I run out of this product. Maybe I go, oh, we have shampoo. What else you got? And maybe you have soap. You have shaving balm. You know, I've got my wife has a situation with acne sometimes. So the Clear Wash, that's an acne product. Okay, so we start buying some products. She likes this the space serum. So we buy more products. Every time we buy now, you're going to get a piece of the action, between 20 and 25% of the business volume every single time we purchase. We may purchase once a week, once a month, a couple times a year. Doesn't matter. Whenever we purchase, you're getting paid because you're the one who recommended us to the company. This is what I love about this. This is residual income. Again, you may forget the fact that you ever recommended it. You weren't trying to sell it to us. You just showed us. We liked it. We used it. We keep buying it. We move to a different state. Maybe we lose touch, as sometimes friends do. But you know what? 5 years from now, 10 years from now, we're still using Seacret products. Why? Because we like them. Not because you sold us or you convinced us. Because it made sense to us. We bought them. We use them. And every time we purchase, guess who's getting paid? That's right. You are. Because you're the one who acquired us as a customer. That's what I love about this. Additionally, you can also, and by the way, let me just share a little bit more about that. When you acquire 10 VIP customers, okay, in a month, you have 10 customers that are there for a month, you're going to get 1 share in our global pool. Now this is fantastic. Okay, the global pool, it's 2% of all the revenue worldwide pooled up in one spot, and you get a share of that. So depending on how many shareholders there are, that price, that share price could be anywhere from $80 up to $150. So not only do you get paid all that commission on those 10 customers, that upfront money and any of the reoccurring residual income that comes out of that, but as long as you have 10 in a month, okay, and they could be the same 10 every month, but each month you have 10, you're going to get 1 share of the global pool. Additionally, when you've acquired 5 more, just 5 more for a total of 15, you're going to get 1 more share for a total of 2. In fact, every 5 preferred customers or VIP customers that you help the company acquire thereafter, you're going to get 1 more additional share. So on top of all your commissions and your free product, and don't let me leave that out. Again, every time you get a VIP customer, preferred customer, a percentage of that goes towards free product for you. Okay, as the agent. So you're getting paid, you're getting free product, and you're getting profit sharing once you've got 10 or more customers in a month. This is just one of the ways Seacret rewards us for helping them build a customer base. This is why so many people are flocking to Seacret right now and wanting to be an affiliate or wanting to participate even on a spare time basis. Why you have surgeons. I'm talking people who have gone to school for 10, 15, 20 years to master their craft, graduate at the top of their universities that are also marketing Seacret products because the residual income and they know the quality of these products. However, we also get paid for acquiring an agent. What does that mean? Maybe someone out there is smart like you that you show it to and they say, you know what, not only do I love the products, I want to use them, but I know other people that do as well. And I don't want to just get free product. Of course I do, but I don't want to just get free product. I would like to also make some extra income like you are. And they become an agent like you. And when they get one of the packages, okay, you can get paid what's called an enrollment bonus. Okay, you get an enrollment bonus when someone gets paid. From the professional package, it's $150. That special agent package is $150. The premium package is $50, and the basic agent or the basic set is just $15. So anytime anyone gets one of those packages, you get paid. Okay, right then and there, up front, you get your money. Okay, so my wife and I, we say, you know what, we're professionals. We want to make sure we have all the products to really do our business right. We get the professional package, which is the right package for us. We get that package. Bingo, you just made $150. Okay. In addition, you acquired volume or sales volume. Okay, this is product volume that you help to generate for the company. That's gonna also sit there and wait to also get paid on. So you can get paid on that again. We'll talk about that in a moment. Okay, but you get this enrollment bonus. Now, here's the good news. If you want to double your enrollment bonuses, it's very simple. All you have to do is complete one advancement, which is called Superstar. What does that mean? When you've acquired 300 in personal volume, okay, in any 28-day period of time, and you've helped 2 other people do the same, okay, you build 2 teams here. You help one person on the right team, one person on the left team that you brought into the business. Each one of them acquire 300 in personal volume. So you've done it, and you've helped 2 people do that within a 28-day period of time. You get a $100 bonus, which is called a Superstar bonus, and then your enrollment bonuses double from that point forward. So instead of getting just $15 on a basic pack, now you get $30. Instead of getting just $50 on a premium set, now you get $100. And instead of just getting $150 on a special agent or professional package, now you get $300 when that transaction occurs. Okay, double enrollment bonuses. Now, it gets better because if you do this within your first 28 days, again, your first 28 days, you get a double Superstar bonus. So instead of $100, you get actually $200, and your enrollment bonus is double. Now, as that starts to happen, of course, every person that you bring into the business, they may be acquiring customers and acquiring agents who are also acquiring customers, and it starts to build sales volume, and you can earn team commissions. As you get 2 teams going and both these teams are acquiring sales volume, you can get paid a percentage of that volume every single week as your team starts to grow. Now, the cap on this is pretty astronomical in some people's minds, or it can be up to $25,000 in a single week. Okay, and they have a cap on it because these commissions get very aggressive as the team starts to grow. I mean, you think about how Facebook and these other viral network social sites start to spread. They start to spread like crazy. So as the word of Seacret gets out and starts spreading from neighborhood to neighborhood, street to street, city to city, state to state, country to country around the world, the people get involved after you do, that you have you have some responsibility for helping them see it, who get involved. Those people be a part of your sales network. And even though you may not know them, they go out there and help someone get a customer. That's acquiring sales volume, and all of that accumulates to you, and it gets very big very quick. And you may think, well, that's great, Josh, but how many people are really making that kind of money? And you'd be surprised. There's several people already that are just capping that part out alone, over $25,000 a week, or at $25,000 a week just there. But we don't stop you at $25,000 a week. For those of you who want to make real ridiculous money, you can make more than that with what's called our check match program. Check match is simple. Okay, every person that you help get involved in the business, when they become a certain rank, which we call bronze, it's a simple rank to hit. Basically, you have 2 teams that are each doing about 2,000 in volume in a 4-week period of time. Okay, that's a bronze, very simple to do. Okay, when that happens and you become a bronze as well, you'll earn a 20% check match on their team commissions. So for example, let's say you're a bronze in the company and you show my wife and I, Cindy, and we get started and we become a bronze, and we go out there and make $1,000 in our team commissions. Number one, are we happy? Of course we are. But you're happy as well because you just made $200. Not out of our check. It was a bonus from the company. The company said, thank you. Josh and Cindy did well. You were the one who recommended them to become agents, or you introduced them to the company. They went out there and produced revenue for the company. They earned $1,000 for team commissions. Since you brought them, they're bronze, you're bronze, we're going to give you 20%, which is $200. But what if we made $10,000? Well, then you'd get $2,000, wouldn't you? Now, what if we went out and made $100,000? That'd be $20,000. So you may be thinking, Josh, I'm busy. I don't know a lot of people. I don't know if I can do what you're doing. That's fine. I'm sure you know somebody who's motivated, who's excited, who's willing to go out there and work for something in their life. And if you introduce them, let them go out there and be the superstar. Let them go out there and start acquiring customers and helping the company build its distribution network. And you can profit from simply recommending the right people. Okay, and it's great. And again, the better people you recommend, the better it is for you. So don't go thinking about, who's homeless, who doesn't have a job, who can I show this business to. Listen, go think of the sharpest people you know, the smartest people you know, because more likely they're the ones that are going to get involved because this makes sense. That's the check match. Now this goes 4 generations of bronzes away from you, and this is a considerable amount of money. I believe this is where the multi-million-dollar annual incomes can be made. They are being made right now as a result of this type of part of the comp plan. Additionally, there's bonuses, performance bonuses, where Every time you advance through the ranks, we're going to pay. One time, between $15 and up to $1 million when you advance to particular ranks through the company. Again, $15 up to $1 million one-time rank advancement bonuses. Additionally, we'll pay you a Drive Your Dream bonus from $500 up to $6,000 every 4 weeks as you start to advance through the commission structure. So there's a lot of ways to get paid. I'm not going to bore you with all the details. You have some websites, some videos that can go through that in a little bit more detail for those of you who are really detail-oriented. But I want to just suffice it all to say this. Okay, you've got a company that has done extraordinarily well in the retail space around the world in 40 countries selling these products, skincare products with minerals from the Dead Sea. The highest quality products they've invested a tremendous amount of money in. It is unbelievable. And again, when you experience them, you'll know what I'm talking about. So you got this company that's moving into the space, reducing its product price to the consumer. So the consumer wins. They're the big winner out of this deal as the customer. Okay, so people are moving into this like crazy. There's a huge demand. You and I can position ourselves in front of this trend by becoming agents for just $49 and picking a package, a product package that works best for us between $1,700 and $150, getting the right products where we can show people, use them, experience them, make them available, help the company acquire customers, and we get paid for doing that. We not only get paid for the acquisition of 25% of the dollar when they purchase, but the ongoing residual income of 20 to 25% of the business volume every time they order for life. For as long as they're customers and they're ordering, they're going to pay you for that acquisition. You can also help them build their distribution network by acquiring more agents, and you can get paid for doing that as well. Okay, we've got a lot of people that are succeeding. One of my favorite stories is a friend of mine, Josh Wiles, who, he's a police officer. He makes his home in North Carolina with his lovely wife Heather, and Peyton and Lexi. Lexi is two great daughters, beautiful daughters, 5 and 6 now. And he was a police officer, undercover work. He's a Muay Thai kickboxer, ran a gym, was doing everything he can to support his family. And when he saw Seacret, literally he sold the TV off his wall because he had like $1 in his checking account. Sold the TV off his wall to get started with that premium package. And his first 6 months and change made over $100,000 with the Seacret business. In his first year, just under $250,000. And he's just now become one of my best friends in the world. In fact, he introduced someone who introduced a lady by the name of Tracy Zimmer, who's up in Calgary, Canada. Wonderful lady with her husband Shane and her beautiful kids. And she was a math teacher, okay? And she started part-time and just was math teacher for high school. Just want to make some extra money for the family, and was able to make an extra $100,000 part-time a little over her first year in the business. And I could go on and on. A friend of mine, Nicole Wong, who was a personal trainer, she'd never really had success in a business like this before, but she decided to get started. And, she was very shy, didn't know if she could be successful, but she just started sharing the products with people because she could believe in them. And her first year made over $100,000, her second year over $250,000 from home. A friend of mine, Derek Gilson, up in Manitoba, Canada. His parents are both deaf, so he naturally became a sign language interpreter. Also didn't have very much success in any business like this before. He was up in a marketplace where actually Seacret wasn't even operating, and he got started. Nobody around him for miles, or I'd say probably 100 miles in any direction, was even thinking about Seacret, doing Seacret. But he said, you know what? I like these products. They're great. Let me share them with people. And he was able to make over $250,000 his very first year full time as a Seacret agent. And I could go on and on. My friends John and Tiffany Malott, great people. Actually, before this profession, Tiffany was a jelly maker in the Schmucker's factory in Tennessee, and John was a janitor at the GM. No, they did have some success in this profession in the past, but when they got started, they weren't doing all that well financially, but they put their heads down, loved the product, started sharing it with people, and they were able to make over $1 million their second year in the business, and just under $2 million for the year last year. So look, there's a lot of people doing exceptionally well. I'm not trying to throw out all these crazy numbers, but this is the reality. It's what's happening. And hopefully what I've done is enough for you to whet your appetite and at least do what you can to go online with the individual who invited you on this webinar. Go to their website, take a look at any more information you need to make a decision, and we'll help you get started. We have a lot of support systems that can help you. We've got webinars like this, trainings. In fact, we're going to be doing a training in just 30 minutes from now, and we do that every single week. We also have a vision cast from the company that happen every Sunday. And This is a consistent process to help you win. We have websites, online training videos. You're in business for yourself, but you're not by yourself. You have a training team, a mentor, a coach, someone who's going to help walk you through this and help you succeed as long as you're willing to do the work. Okay, so what I would suggest is get back with the individual who invited you here. Let them know how you want to participate, whether you just need some more information or you want to be a retail customer right now and try the products and see if they're as good as we say. I'd encourage you to do that. Just buy some products and give it a test run. Or maybe you want to be a VIP customer. Say, you know what, this is a friend, family member. Why not? I'll support their business. I'll be a customer. There's a 30-day money-back guarantee. There's nothing to lose. Let me go online and be a customer of yours right now. And you could do that. The individual who invited you here will give you their website. Or maybe you say, you know what, I see enough. I could be an agent. You know, some of these people can succeed. I can too. $49 and a product package. I got that. Less than a couple $1,000s, I can be in business. I don't know anywhere else I can do that and legitimately have an opportunity to make some significant income. I'm in. Let me become an agent. Let me go to your website and enroll today. We have a lot of great information in store for you once you've logged in and once you become an agent in what we call a back training office that gives you access to reports, your commission real time, what's going on real time. We have almost like a feed, kind of like your Facebook feed of what's happening in your business. We track everything for you real time so you can see it. And of course, all the training information, the materials, all back there for you to navigate through and help you succeed. So again, my name is Josh Denny, and it's been a privilege to share this information with you over the last 30 minutes or so. And I'll look forward to helping in any way I can. I will go to some questions and answers for those of you that want to stay on for a little bit. I got about 15 minutes here. So if you have a question, you'll see a little box below you. Go ahead and type it in. It will not tell me your name. So if you want to remain anonymous, by all means, you can. Otherwise, type in your name so we know who you are. And I'll be happy to help answer any questions that you have. Let's see. Let me go into the questions and answers here. All right. No questions so far. Let's see. Well, that was the funniest question ever. There's someone complaining about the unprofessionalism of the way this is done. I guarantee it's from someone with less than $1,000 bank balance. Almost every time I hear a complainer, they typically don't do very well. That is odd. Okay. Let's see here. No questions. If there's no questions, guys, I'm more than happy to end the call. Thank you for your participation. Look forward to working with you, helping you out in any way we can. I'll just try to refresh this one more time. Sometimes there's a little bit of a delay in the time you type the question and I get it. So I want to make sure I'm here for you. Let's see. All right, one more time, my friends. I don't have a question this time. I am going to sign off and thank you for your time. We've got about 140 people on here. Okay, I guess that's it. That's a wrap. We'll be doing a training here in just about 25 minutes on this same website. There'll be a different link, so be on the lookout for that. If you haven't registered, go to joshuadenny.com. Register, like us on Facebook, so you can get the updates and real-time information. With that said, God bless. Thank you so much for your time.